Good morning, everybody. Warm welcome to everybody. And first of all, I have to excuse myself. My luggage was lost. Not lost, but really lost. But I also have shirts here. And I bought a new T-shirt yesterday evening, so it's all okay, yeah? But sorry for the casual dress. Welcome, as I said. Nice to see so many people here. A few months ago, or maybe 4 months ago, Adonis contacted me and asked me if I thought I could help setting up a conference here. And we have worked hard and long time to get a hopefully interesting agenda together. Crewing is actually a strange fish here, because everybody can have an opinion about it. It's very easy, but few people know actually how complex it is. So your superintendents in the technical department, there are many crew managers here, so I said the superintendents in your technical departments, your bosses, and all of them have some ideas how easy it is to find a captain there. And when he don't want to join tomorrow because he put new windows in his house or whatever, he got idea to convince him for this. Everybody thinks this is easy. Everybody thinks that everybody have an idea about this. Yeah, but the real thing is actually the crewing in the recent years, don't mention COVID at all, but also mention COVID. There are tons of regulations, small 1,000 things, missing invitation letter here, missing this, and the things are not going to work here. And again, it's all human being we are dealing with, so somebody have the problems and not joining today, tomorrow, and all this. When I say all this, actually, I think when we look at it with, from the top of it, it is unfortunately that in many companies, crewing is actually a logistic department. I think if you take if a shipping company have 20 vessels, and if you take any 20 vessel company with a relievers and so on, will have about 750 employees actually. And I don't think there's any companies ashore with 750 employees who do not have dedicated persons sitting working on human resource development. And I think if the shipping has to, or as we as a crewing or shipping in the future has to survive, we will, and the competition about the talent get harder, crew shortage. It's not only crew shortage, it's actually there's shortage of talent in the world here. And if we have to compete with all this, we have to change track a bit. And I think crewing departments have to become more on the development side. And maybe there's hope. I think I can say that about 2-3 weeks ago, one of our clients in Danica ordered 12 ships for delivery in 2024, beginning in 2025. And normally, when a company orders this, the first thing is they will start looking at what is the main engines, what the cranes, what's the owner's benefits and all this. But actually, the owner, he called me the next day, said, yeah, you know, Henrik, when I'm back in Hamburg next week, we have to meet. I'm still in China. I just signed yesterday these 12 ships. We have to meet because I'm very concerned about how we are going to man them. And I think that's a big sign when a CEO of a company with 40 vessels ordering 12 vessels, the first thing he thinks about actually is how are we going to handle this on the crewing side. So maybe there's some hope, and I think there's a lot of going to happen. We have another client who is have a project actually, and it's a 20,000-ton multi-purpose vessels, and there's only 5 crew on board. It's going to be delivered in 2024, also 25. And the flag states have agreed to this, actually. So we have it's a special operational concept, of course, with 5 people on board. There's a training, there's a setup of all the systems and so on, but there's another development, yeah, that the technology is really coming and also have an impact on the manning of the ships here. So, in short, a lot of things are going to change here. And I hope you will have some hours here that with some interesting discussions. And I will say one thing, please be active. Please, I'm the chairman here, and my goal is to get as many questions and difficult questions as possible. And so I encourage everybody to, there's an app, I think we heard this, yeah? So push the app, ask the questions, yeah? And make it difficult for the panelists, yeah? This is the idea. So that's my few words, and I will also be the one I'm told to keep track of the time, and it will be very hard, because otherwise the lunch will be cold at the end. And we are already a bit behind. So I will pass on the stage to the Director, Integrated Maritime Ecosystems Director of the Shipping Deputy Minister of Cyprus. Yeah, that's a long title, big business card to have this out. Please come here, Mr. Tyrfanos.